Mikey Gaming.
G'day all you mad gamers out there, I'm Mad Mikey, and in case you don't know, I come from the bloody land down under. And in today's gaming news, opinions and reactions, the show where I go around the internet and just grab bits out and pieces out of the World Wide Web and all the websites out there and bring the news out here today and talk to you and give you my genuine reactions along with a few of my opinions on it. So don't forget, if you do like today's gaming show, give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe with your friends, and just in general, put some comments down below if you have any opinions of your own. So let's not piss fart around about today's show. It was all about Nintendo Direct. That's right, yesterday was actually like National Gamers Day, so good on you gamers. There wasn't really much out yesterday, that's why I wasn't here yesterday. But I thought, you know, let's jump on and we'll talk about, they've announced there's going to be a Nintendo Direct. Why am I going to talk about a Nintendo Direct when I just have to wait till the next day till I can talk more about the Nintendo Direct? Because you've got to be a bloody dingo to do something like that, and I, my friends, am no bloody dingo. So let's, we're going to do something a bit different in today's show. We're going to start off with the quick news. That's right, because there's I'm not going to go into each and individual thing of today's Nintendo Direct. I'm going to go through all the quick things and just a few little sort of tidbits about the games and sort of what I enjoyed about them, what I didn't. But we won't go into too much depth until the end, where I will talk about the things that I got most excited about today's show. Started off with Pokemon Ultimate or Ultra or whatever. Thank you. No thanks. So, just to be quick, two new games that we'll go through. Let's go back. Yeah, let's talk about what all the new 3DS stuff was out there. There were some pretty cool things. So, they're bringing out Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice. No, that's not how it goes. It is Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, which is coming out in July. I love the Apollo / Phoenix Wright series. I've been a fan of them since I had my little DS and have continued to sort of enjoy them. I don't think that you can fault them. There's not many of those games like that out there, so I am looking forward to that one. And they announced that the Fire Emblem Warriors game is going to be coming onto the new 3DS XL, and so these are all coming out on the new one, so we won't go too much into that. That's coming out on October 20, so that's just around the corner, a little over a month away, so that's going to be pretty cool. Considering they got Hyrule Warriors on there, it's a bit of a no-brainer not to put this game out on there. And something that was a bit of it's a magical idea. Why didn't you do this earlier? Minecraft is getting a 3DS version, and it is out today. Probably not going to get it. I'm not going to spoil tomorrow's show, but I got Minecraft on Xbox, so that's probably enough for me. I don't think there's any crossplay or anything like that. It's a good idea. Great idea for, it could be like a little segue for people who don't have a Nintendo Switch to just be able to play it on the go, which is what everybody loves. I hate seeing people with those iPads playing. It just looks silly. Mario Party. The top 100, that looks really good. If they really pull that off, and I know, like in the past, like when you have your Mario Kart and everything like that, they don't put the best ones on, but I'm hoping with this one they put the top 100, because the Mario Party games, from what I've heard, I've never really sort of got that into them, have been really lacking in terms of game design and level design and everything over the last few. So if they can really nail this top 100 mini games of the Mario Party franchise, this is going to be amazing and definitely something that's probably going to be worth your time. And they talked about the Nintendo Nindies a bit more. We covered that a couple of weeks ago, so let's go next. Now we're moving on to the Nintendo Switch portion of the thing, the part that I was most looking forward to, because you know what, I reckon that the Nintendo Switch is having a cracker of a year, and this Nintendo Direct has just hit that home so well. I think that the Nintendo Switch is going to kill it. Just absolutely kill it this holiday season. All these games that they announced are going to fair income just do it. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I have never been more proud at the moment than I was today watching this Nintendo Direct to be a Nintendo Switch owner. So, a little bit of a surprise that, you know, came out today is that Resident Evil Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations 2 is actually coming out towards the end of November. I thought that this would have been a long ways already in the pipeline and maybe just a game coming out really soon. Look, this might be Nintendo knowing very well that they've got a couple of other games coming out really soon and just wanting to give them their time to shine. Very classic Nintendo, if you ask me. But yeah, this has already been on the Nintendo. Nintendo's already made a lot of money off of the Revelation series, except for number 2. So it probably does make sense that they're like, okay, that game can wait. It's in our library already, but you know, the Nintendo Switch owners can probably wait a bit longer for this remake of a game, but we're getting 2 for the first time. Next up, they talked a bit more about sort of the 2K games. So you had your WWE, you had your NBA 2K, which I am quite interested in NBA 2K18 on the Nintendo Switch, because there are actually a lot of reports out there stating that they have not compromised on this game, and it's looking like its counterparts on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, which is, if they're doing it really well, because I just played on the prelude on the Xbox One for NBA 2K, which bloody well sold me on that game. I don't know what it is. I've bought the 2K series since like 2008, since I gave up on NBA Live, and I haven't looked back. So this is going to be actually really interesting. Like, I would love the idea of having that portability of an NBA game to be able to take around with me, and then I don't know, I can never decide which teams to go on that, so it might be good just to have one on the Switch and one on the Xbox, or just do my player on one and do my seasons on the other. I don't know, but I'm very tempted just to get the Nintendo, both of them, as I said, just to see what the graphical differences are going to be. Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5 has got a release date of November 17. As I said, looks like they are spacing them out quite well along here. Good reports there of Skyrim. I mean, we don't need to talk too much about it. The game's been out for ages. Let's just bring it out on the Switch. And Fire Emblem Warriors got a bit of a new trailer that looks really good. That one's coming out again, Jesus, in just a bit over a month. Now this one's looking really good. They just sort of let you know that there's going to be a new character, fan favorite character Lindis, or Lynn as her company likes to know. She was apparently from one of the old GBA games. I only really got into the Fire Emblem series as of the 3DS, so I don't know who the bloody hell she is. But hey, welcome. This game looks really cool. I loved how they did Hyrule Warriors. I've already spoken about that, so we'll just move on. Kirby All-Stars Allies, that was revealed at 2017's E3. I'm over bloody Kirby. So let's get into a few of the things that actually took me by surprise, as well as got me very, very excited. As I said, I'm getting very excited about the Nintendo Switch. First off, Project Octopath Traveler, which is aka a working title. They showed this a bit off previously, and I've got to say, I looked at it originally and I'm like, oh, it's another pixel looking RPG game, and I was just like, oh, I can't stand this anymore. But the trailer today, and just looking at the graphics and the fact that they brought out a demo today. So I got home from work. I worked late tonight, so that's why this video is up late. Came home, downloaded it, started playing it while I was waiting for dinner to be cooked, and this game, like, I don't know if it's just my tired eyes, but it looks amazing. Just the surroundings. I haven't got into the combat or anything like that. I did start off going the woman protagonist. So on the demo, it looks like you've got 2 different characters that you can pick. I doubt very much that if you go the guy that you're going to be doing this dancing stuff. So to me, it looks like it's got 2 different stories on there, which look awesome. This is a game that, yeah, as I said, I wasn't too excited about, but now I've seen a bit more of it. The graphics are really growing on me, and it looks amazing. This is a game that I hope becomes really good. I think it's still a long ways away, because they are saying that after the demo and blah 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 that they're going to be asking for feedback, and that's how Square Enix and whatever are starting to be these days. So it still looks like it's going to be a long way away, but if this demo looks like and plays a bit longer, that'll be alright. So giddy up. Next up, they showed a bit more about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, new story trailer, a bit more gameplay. This game, as I spoke about on the Gamer Nation podcast, I'm really excited about this game. I think it's got the potential to be a sleeper for Game of the Year, and I'm really looking forward to this game. They announced that there's going to be a collector's edition and a Switch Pro controller themed one for it. I just think that this looks really cool. They showed a lot of the worlds out there. It looks amazing. It looks colorful. It looks Xenoblade Chronicles. So again, yes, another home run hit from Nintendo for this one. And the one that really just, whoa, what? You kidding me? They announced Doom and Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus by Bethesda, are coming out to the Nintendo Switch, and I was like, damn, shit's just got real. Nintendo aren't playing around anymore. They are bringing possibly some of the most adult games out there at the moment onto the Nintendo Switch, which, oh, this is really amazing. Like, I've already got Doom, but if I can take Doom out with me, or Wolfenstein, just a fast-paced shooting game. Imagine you're just sitting there playing on the Nintendo Switch on the train, and this guy's looking at your shoulder, and he's looking at you, he's like, what the hell is this guy playing? And you're like, I'm playing my Nintendo Switch. And he's gonna be, a Nintendo? That's right, like Doom hasn't been on the Nintendo Switch since like the Nintendo 64. So this is really cool. I love the fact that Bethesda are getting so behind the Nintendo Switch. I think they've obviously seen what this thing is capable of doing, and I think once they worked out how to get Skyrim working on there, they're like, this is probably easy shit to do, so let's just put all these games on a cart. From what I've heard, Wolfenstein is going to be coming out a bit later in the holiday season, while you know, Wolfenstein is coming out later in 2018, because it is coming out again, shit, next month. But on to just, oh my god, this is going to be the game of the year, Super Mario Odyssey. This was the creme de la creme of the actual Nintendo Direct. This game looks amazing. I'm convinced now that this is going to be the game of the year this year. It's going to blow everything out of the water. I am just so sold on this game. It is not funny. They showed a lot more of the locales in the game. They all look beautiful. The graphics look beautiful. They did overshow it, I think, a bit at E3, so they haven't really... I wouldn't say that they haven't really showed much more, but it just seems like everything looks schmick. It's obviously their main game, and they are going to kill it like they do all the time with Mario games. Not all Mario games. But you know what? There was this screen on the actual... well, there was a part where he's on the beach and then Mario's not wearing a top and you see his nipples. And of course the internet reacts as the internet reacts. And a lot of people were hitting up Twitter and they were all like, oh, now I know what Mario's nipples look like. Oh, I didn't need to see that. Like, just chill the hell out, guys. It's a game character. The only thing that I was concerned about is how is a Italian plumber not have any hair on his chest. But guys, we'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys thought of the Nintendo Direct. I personally loved it. I think that it was probably one of the better ones that they have done in a while. Just with the Nintendo Switch, they are going from strength to strength on this system. I can't wait to see it at its full potential, and when they bring an add-on for 3DS games on there. kind of hoping that that's going to happen. But guys, I won't see you tomorrow, but I will see you on Saturday because I do have a gaming haul of shit I'll never play. I most definitely do. I know I've been promising it for a couple of weeks, but it's going down this Saturday or Friday, depending on where you are in the world. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoy the games that you're playing, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye, guys.